How's it going, everybody? This is the Erroneous One here with the new Kingdom Hearts Union Cross update video. It is the 13th, it is December 13th, and of course we now have Larxene. So let's go take a look at her real quick. It is an interesting little, well, look, I'm pressing you, nothing. There we go. It is an interesting little quirk with her that I think was also in the previous org event, but I can't remember entirely. But let's go ahead and get this starting out with her. Larxene's new org events. Here we go. The new 13 event is here. Face off against Larxene, but be warned, you get stronger every time you defeat her. Yes. Complete all of the objectives to earn rewards, including a total of 5,000 jewels and 5 trait medal number 65. Wow, we're already on trait medal number 65. That's actually kind of impressive. Larxene can be obtained from the following price deal and the medal board. So, you know, you get the usual spiel here for the 13 events, and there you go from that one. And you also get the title Savage Nymph, which is like, you know, her call name. Pretty cool. But let's take a look at her real quick. So we have two options here, which is a little more interesting. Monthly deals here, blah, blah, blah. The following price deal, the new arrive with Larxene Plus. You can obtain trait medal in there from this deal and from the medal board, and you can deck out your Larxene with traits and power her up further. So it is a flying price. You know, by the 5th draw, it is 1,900 jewels for every draw beyond that. Medals have a chance to come in there with the attack with skulls up to 6. I'm wondering when they're finally going to put in AB7 maxes in there, since we already have AB8s in the game, but I guess we'll see. You have a chance of getting a boosted version of Larxene right here, and you have a chance of getting her at a 7-star, which is kind of neato. Her multiplier isn't anything like crazy. It's only 31.98, not the strongest of everything in there. In terms of like AoE medals like that, but not too shabby. I wonder. Well, we can look at that later on. I don't think it's been updated yet, but there you go. Those are her traits. I don't think you can get her as a 7-star though. Although here's one thing where they've changed things. So the banner's now different. I think they were trying to understand people were getting upset with the previous org falling price deals, where there was a fixed amount of medals you were guaranteed to get per pool that weren't viable anymore, or at all really at this point in the game, and it was really not enticing anyone to pull from that particular banner deal. Now it's changed up. Now you get a 7-star Larxene Plus within 5 pulls. Not too shabby. So you spend 11,500, I think it is, like 300, something like that. You spend about 11,500 jewels, and you are guaranteed to get a 7-star Larxene Plus. There you go. That's not too bad. A 6-star Larxene Plus is also available from this deal, but it is not part of the within 5 draws feature. So technically speaking, you could get more than one of her. You could get a 6-star version of her. You can upgrade later on if you wanted to, and there you go. You're, you know, kind of set in that regard, taken care of for you. But that is actually a very neat aspect. You also get 1 trait medal 65 per draw. You get 1 7-star tier 7 or a 7-star tier 8 Larxene per draw. So notice, if you get the Larxene at 7 stars, you're not going to get that tier 7, or you probably won't. I shouldn't say you're not going to. You probably won't, because you're guaranteed 1 7-star tier 7 medal or a 7-star tier 8 Larxene. So maybe it's only, they're being very specific here. When they're saying it's only going to be a 7-star tier 7 medal. They're not saying tier 7 or tier 8, so it might just be limited to the tier 7s, which might not be a bad thing, because there are some really good tier 7 medals in the game, like Nominee, Copy Nominee, Claw Nominee is in there, as well as a few other ones. So you're not likely to get them exactly, but it may not be a horrible thing to try for them. Vanitas is in there, HE Vanitas. So it's not a bad idea for it, honestly. The draw system on this one isn't too bad. If the medal was better, I would say I'd be more inclined to pull from this one. You're also going to get a bonus of 3 magic mirrors per draw. So I don't know, it's quite interesting in this regard. I don't know. Larxene, though, as a 7-star, because pretty much look at that one for the most part, she's going to deal 3 hits for 2 attacks. Mind you, this is only for 2 attacks. She gives reverse and speed strength by 15. And then the target's reverse defense is down by 7, and speed defense is down by 12. So she gives you your max reverse buffs already right there in one go, which could complement people playing with the new Kairi, Kingdom Hearts 3 Kairi, or the Supernova Kairi. That's really actually pretty good for as a buffing. But again, she only does that for 2 attacks. Not 2 turns, 2 attacks. So she's really only going to fit there towards the end of the Keyblade, you know? So she's not really worth pulling for exactly in that regard, except as maybe like, you know, an AoE kind of situation where if you need a good reverse speed AoE medal, she could fit the bill for that one, but she kind of had to, again, sit near the end of the Keyblade, so pretty much she would have to sit like on slot 5 or your pet slot primarily to really function as she functions as best she can. Make sure quite not as good, but still good. You know, it's really interesting. She's not, again, so she's not like anything super special like in overall in terms of like what she actually offers. One thing to keep in mind too is we did get the new Org Plus medals 1 through 6, I think, 1 through 5. Was it 1 through 6 or 1 through 5? I think we already got like the first half of them already as a event where you could get the medal. It wasn't at a 7-star, so bear that in mind. It won't be at a 7-star, but it was available to redo those missions again, and you could also get I think what 2 trait medals added onto that one, so you can get the medal there and then 2 more trait medals. So basically, if you do the event, you're already going to get your trait medals, and you're going to be set there. If you do need pulls off this banner, you're going to get some more trait medals there too as well. Or if you choose to ignore the banner and go right for the avatar board, you're going to get 3 trait medals there for that one. So, or if you don't want to do any of those at all, because I'm really not too sure what I want to do yet. I don't know if I want to pull. I'm not pulling for the banner. The medal isn't worth pulling for, like straight up. If anything, I would go there and I would buy the avatar board. And speaking of the avatar board, we can go take a look at that one real quick. We'll do this here. I don't know why my tablet is running so slow today with the game. Okay, here we go. And there we go. The Larxene 7-star board. So, the avatar board, you're going to get 1 7-star Larxene medal, 3 trait medals, an attack boost 8 max, which isn't a bad little skill there. 3 chips, 3 Dales, 2 Sid 10s, and 4 Huey, Dewey, and Louise for leveling her up. Not a bad little deal there, and it only costs 5,000 jewels. For 5,000 jewels, that's actually quite worthwhile. Because you're going to go through, you're going to get, I think, 5 trait medals from the event itself, and then you're going to come here and you're going to get 3 more, so it's 8 in total, plus the medal itself, which is right there, and there you go. And again, it's only 5,000 jewels, so it's less than half the cost of pulling on the banner. Granted, you won't get any 7-star medals to potentially increase your subplots or anything, more than normal for the most part, so you kind of have to factor that in. I don't think that'd be a huge issue at this point in time, though. But there you go. It's not a horrible deal. If I was to do anything with this medal, it would be for this avatar board right here. But I don't know. I really don't know. Like I said, that event is going to come back later on where we're going to have a chance to get the medals again and to roll traits on them and everything else along with the medal itself. So I'm really inclined to wait for that event to come back whenever it does. I imagine it would come back sometime in like January, February maybe. Something like that, or maybe even in March, like right before the 3rd anniversary of the game. I don't know. So let me know what you guys are gonna do. I'm curious as to what you guys are gonna choose to go for this avatar board, if you're gonna pull or if you're going to wait, because there's lots of options there for that one. So options galore there. I wonder why is the back button just not working? Look, I'm tapping it. Tap tap tap. It's just like, nope, I'm good. Alright, so there we go on that one. I am going to do one thing though. I promised somebody earlier today, because I did random pulls for Elsa at work. You know, nothing set, no anything back to back. I was like, it's been about an hour or two, I'll pull here, or I'll pull there, or whatever. So somebody did want to see a pull from that one. I did manage to pull her I did pull Elsa. I think it was on pull 4 actually. So I've already gotten her. I'm already at the reset right there off the 4 pulls. But somebody wanted to see me pull for it again, so I said, sure, I'll do a pull for you guys. So here's a pull for Elsa. Again, I guess for an extra 8 medal. Actually, I'll probably use the extra 8 medal for the high score challenge, because it is a collaboration. We've never not had a high score challenge for a collaboration event, so we're going to get one. So, okay, not too terrible, I guess there. Oh, a boosted and a dragon Maleficent. Okay, that's not terrible. And it's going to have these too. These guys here are going to act as potential buffers for players as well too. So this isn't a bad thing to get a hold of. A boosted Anna though. Okay, the only boosted attack. That's not bad though, because she is a buffer. AB6 max. Okay. All right. Well, there you go then. Not too shabby. So I'm gonna leave that trait medal alone. I'm not gonna touch it because again, I do want to have a trait medal for the highest score challenge. So we'll leave it later on. But that's gonna be the video, guys. Let me know again. Let me know what you guys are going to do concerning the boards. Are you guys going to get the avatar board? Are you not? Are you going to pull for her? Are you not? I've already completed the event, and I'll be doing a video next guide, doing a run of it without Kingdom Hearts 3 Kairi. My main goal right now is to do content for you guys that involves both with Kairi and without Kairi. Because I know people are wanting to see that, and it's going to be more helpful to players overall to make setups like that. People can remember what's still viable and everything, and we can kind of go from there. So that'll be the next video coming up pretty soon. And then I might also end up doing the Dragon Maleficent. Where is it? Let's see here. I forget what it's called exactly. Chugga. Okay, here we go. The Big Bad Challenge. So I'll probably do a setup for her that does not involve Kairi. And my main goal on these ones again is to defeat this within 2 turns. So I want you guys to get the rewards. There's no point in just beating it and going, hey, I beat it, and then there you go. I want the rewards for everybody set up in place for that one. So I'll probably be doing a video on this one as well. But yes, anyway, let me know what you guys think about the boards. What are you guys gonna do? I'm curious as to what people's choices will be considering the state of the game and people's feelings on the game right now. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. See ya.